Craving that rich, layered warmth that makes a living room feel like a heritage club? Ralph Lauren's signature brown palette isn't just about leather sofas. It's about building depth through textures, tones, and that effortless American elegance that whispers luxury without shouting. Let's break down exactly how to layer browns like a master. Walking into this space feels like stepping into a heritage club where every piece tells a story. Those deep chocolate Chesterfields aren't just sofas, they're invitations to sink in with a good book and aged whiskey. The mahogany bookcases flanking that limestone fireplace hold decades of collected wisdom, while Persian rugs underfoot have witnessed countless conversations. Sunlight streaming through tall windows catches the brass telescope on that distressed coffee table, making you wonder about the adventures it's seen. There's something magical about symmetry done right, and this room nails it perfectly. Those cognac wingback chairs create such an intimate conversation corner. You can almost hear the stories waiting to be shared. The tartan curtains bring just enough pattern without overwhelming, while that camel linen sofa invites you to curl up for hours. Cable knit throws draped casually over velvet pillows remind you that luxury should always feel touchable, lived in, gloriously comfortable. Look up and you'll understand why ceilings deserve attention too. Those exposed walnut beams against creamy plaster create architectural drama that grounds the entire space. Below, that massive sectional in saddle brown leather practically begs for Sunday afternoon naps. The tobacco-painted walls with oak wainscoting wrap around you like a warm hug, while that vintage Navajo rug adds just the right pop of pattern. Sunlight pouring through clear-story windows turns those beams into sculptural shadows dancing across layers of sheepskin and houndstooth. Sometimes the best rooms are the ones that disappear, letting nature take center stage. Those floor-to-ceiling steel windows frame greenery like living artwork, changing with every season. The whiskey-brown leather sofa sits low and humble, content to let the view shine while offering the coziest perch imaginable. Striped pillows and plaid blankets add personality without competing, and that whitewashed shiplap keeps everything bright and breathable. Afternoon light creates geometric patterns across the floor that shift and dance throughout the day. Every great room needs a focal point that commands respect, and this marble fireplace delivers in spades. That chunky oak mantel showcasing brass equestrian trophies and hunting scene paintings sets such a distinguished tone. Twin chocolate leather sofas face each other like old friends settling in for a long catch-up session. The antique kilim rug brings warmth underfoot, while forest green velvet and camel cashmere add those perfect finishing touches. Natural light makes the limestone hearth practically glow with welcoming warmth. Wood lovers, this one's for you. That pecky cypress covering walls and ceiling creates an immersive cocoon of honey-toned warmth you can practically feel. The espresso leather sofa anchors everything with serious masculine elegance, while that cowhide rug adds unexpected texture underfoot. Reclaimed barnwood beams overhead tell stories of their previous lives. Tartan plaid and wool throws soften all that wood without diminishing its impact. Plantation shutters filter sunlight into beautiful slatted patterns that highlight every gorgeous grain variation. Gallery walls done right feel like personal museums, and this one's absolutely captivating. Dozens of equestrian prints and vintage maps in mismatched frames create visual intrigue that rewards closer inspection. That low English roll-arm sofa in distressed cognac leather with brass studs sits like a throne for art appreciation. The massive reclaimed oak coffee table grounds the arrangement while adding more textural interest. Warm browns, creams, and olive greens flow through velvet and plaid, creating cohesion. French doors flood everything with natural light, making the collection truly shine. Sometimes restraint creates the most impact, and this monochromatic brown sanctuary proves it beautifully. From pale biscuit walls to that deep chocolate leather club chair, every shade of brown imaginable lives here harmoniously. The tufted tobacco leather sofa anchors the space with quiet confidence, while suede, shearling, and jute add textural variation that keeps things interesting. Whitewashed oak floors provide just enough contrast without disrupting the flow. Natural light reveals every subtle tonal shift, creating depth and dimension that makes monochromatic feel anything but boring. American heritage gets the respect it deserves in this patriotic yet sophisticated space. That distressed Chesterfield wrapped in vintage, while camp blankets feels like it's been loved for generations. Folk art animals and antique flags covering the shiplap walls tell stories of simpler times. The chunky barnwood coffee table has that perfect farmhouse soul, while Windsor chairs add classic colonial charm. Cognac leather poofs scattered around invite casual conversations. Sunlight through those 12/12 windows illuminates the Americana collections with pride and warmth. Texture fanatics will swoon over the layering happening on that camel velvet sofa. We're talking an absolute abundance of pillows and leather, tartan wool, striped linen, and velvet, creating a nest you'd never want to leave. That chocolate leather ottoman doubling as a coffee table draped with cashmere throws takes luxury seriously. Grasscloth walls in warm sand tones add subtle dimension, while herringbone oak floors provide classic foundation. Layered vintage rugs anchor everything beautifully. Generous sunlight plays across all these varied surfaces, creating a tactile wonderland that begs to be touched. Equestrian elegance reaches its peak in this sophisticated homage to riding culture. Those saddle-brown Bridgewater sofas with English rolled arms and brass nail heads look ready for polo club gatherings. The oil painting of polo players above the limestone fireplace sets such a distinguished sporty tone. Dark walnut built-ins displaying horse sculptures and brass stirrups feel like trophies from a life well-ridden. Striped and plaid textiles keep things from getting too precious. Natural light through arched windows highlights every polished brass detail, making the whole space feel distinguished yet approachable. Lodge life never looked this inviting. That massive stone fireplace with rough-hewn timber mantel and antler mounts creates instant mountain retreat vibes. Oversized bourbon leather sofas topped with Navajo blankets and shearling pillows promise the best fireside naps imaginable. Dark-stained wide plank floors and hand-hewn ceiling beams add authentic rustic character. The live-edge slab coffee table brings raw natural beauty into the refined mix. Picture windows frame outdoor views, while flooding the weathered leather and textural stone with bright daylight that makes everything feel both rugged and refined. Traditional symmetry brings such calming order to a space when executed this perfectly. Those matching tobacco leather Lawson sofas facing each other create automatic conversation magic. Mahogany consoles behind each with brass campaign lamps add functional elegance, while botanical prints bring subtle nature inside. Navy walls with crisp white molding provide classic architectural contrast. That geometric wool rug ties brown and navy together beautifully. Roman shades in brown and white ticking stripes frame the fireplace perfectly. Balanced sunlight highlights the precision and quality, making this formal space feel timelessly inviting. This is where Ralph Lauren's signature ease truly shines through every perfectly imperfect detail. That deep sectional in worn cognac leather with beautiful patina looks like it's been part of family life forever. Mountains of vintage wool blankets, faded denims, and linen pillows invite you to get comfortable and stay a while. The chunky distressed pine table and stacked vintage rugs add casual charm. Whitewashed brick and shiplap keep everything feeling breezy despite all the richness. Maximum sunlight through bare windows creates an airy atmosphere that celebrates comfortable sophistication at its finest. The beauty of Ralph Lauren's approach is that warmth isn't expensive, it's intentional. Whether you're starting with one cognac leather piece or layering vintage textiles, remember that true comfort comes from collecting what you love over time. Your living room should feel like it has stories to tell, not like it was decorated overnight.